Hi everyone. How are you going? So I wanted to check in today, see if this video will actually record, and read a piece that I've been musing on for a little bit. That's around the idea of loving the alien, which is a song that was composed and performed by David Bowie. It's clearly a kind of ode to my mom. So it's a prose ode, if you can get your head around that. I got to bring it up on the screen because I don't know it yet off by heart. But since I also teach film, there are obvious filmic references. And my mother and I also enjoyed films together as well as reading, literature, sometimes aloud. Yes, this is what ties us. My mother's gift of metaphor, reading Gabriel Garcia Marquez's work, Jeanette Winterson. Why did I add a T? Maybe because I'm trans? No, just joking. And also other authors such as Salman Rushdie, right? So I'm going to read this piece, quite impromptu. You have to permit me to make slip-ups. I'm never perfect at reading, but here we go. It's very influenced by film, and the films we enjoyed, the films we didn't see as well, so I don't want to over-explain it, but it's a prose ode. Believing the strangest things, loving the alien, which comes from that song, Loving the Alien by David Bowie. There are two films we never watched together, albeit I tried. One was Arrival. That was the time when you'd been in hospital due to a hemorrhagic stroke. You came out the other side, intrigued, but too tired to make it through the whole film. Then there was The Shape of Water. I bought the DVD. This wouldn't be one to share with the ladies. A woman who falls for an amphibian? Loving the alien. Since the film has a 1960s ethos, I thought it and the alien would appeal to you. Also the key lime pies that make repeat appearances. In fact, a luminous fridge full of them. At Yallambee we stored away a vegan version, never eaten. But the film was too long. It got too late. Always running out of time. But where did the time go? Nowhere. We made do with pillow talk, yes, with Rock Hudson and Doris Day, and a more recent production on the life of Freddie Mercury, Bohemian Rhapsody. Amelia sitting beside us, tut-tutted through the cruising scene, and you called her antiquated. And yet, I picked those two initial films, which we didn't see, to try to enter back into your universe. That ecstatic chance of connection to something beyond. In the end, I retold you the story of the children's encounter. 1994 Ariel School UFO incident in Zimbabwe. September 16th, 1994. Around 60 to 62 school children, ages 6 to 12, reported seeing a shiny disc-shaped object land in the bush near their schoolyard during morning recess. They claimed beings emerged from the craft. The beings were described as small, humanoid figures with large black eyes, dressed in tight-fitting black clothing. Your pupils widened, taking it all in. Some children later said the beings telepathically communicated with them. Messages reportedly emphasized environmental concerns, especially warnings about humanity harming the Earth's ecosystems and technology being dangerous if misused. Teachers didn't witness the event, but the children were distressed and consistent in their stories. Stories of our lives, believing the strangest things, for real, loving the alien. So that was a little bit impromptu, I know, but my mother had some very interesting ways of looking at the world, which encompassed everything from Christian eschatologies to kind of Hindu-infused readings, especially from the Vedanta. We would have philosophical conversations. Um, she lived in her own cosmology, and yes, she did believe in existence outside of this earthly plane, um, whether that be alien or otherwise. So yeah, that's prose ode to the experience of engaging film, because my mother actually had cognitive decline as well, but she was always keen to participate. It's a sweet, almost bittersweet memory, but we never ate the key lime pie.